Hi there everyone, Ella here from 3 Deep Breaths. Hope you're all doing well and practicing the more gentler yoga classes that help with mobility, with strength for those of us that are a little less able-bodied. Today we're looking at our balance, something that I've seen in older generations. So if you can get onto this stuff earlier, you'll have a lot less trouble with your balance. You hear people breaking hips from tripping over a little lip in the concrete or falling upstairs. These sorts of poses are going to help us in the future as far as keeping our balance and having that strength in our legs and body to be able to upright ourselves instead of face planting or whatever it is that happens when we can't keep our balance. Okay, I'll get you to start standing up. Take your feet about hip width apart, and it's good to just lift your toes up to help spread your feet out and get those arches a little closer to the mat. And we'll just start by warming up our upper body and a little bit of the legs. So we'll just do some twists, nice and slow to start with. Let your arms just flop and smack your own buttocks. And turn your head the direction that you're going to twist before your body twists. Okay, just speed it up a little. And just feel all that air coming into your spine. Okay, we'll start to slow that down. Stay standing like this. We're just bringing our awareness and our breath into our body by taking a deep breath in. Take those arms out and above your head. You can close your eyes if that helps or if that works for you. And then exhale, taking those arms down nice and slowly. Create that nice gentle flow of inhales and arms above the head. And exhales, bringing the arms down. Inhale, arms back up. And exhale, arms back down. On the next inhale, take the arms up. And then exhale, just do a twist to the right. So take your left arm around across your body and reaching your right hip. And your right arm twisting around, reaching the left side of your hips, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center and exhale, swap sides. So right hand reaches over to your left hip and the left hand reaches around your back and reaches your right hip, looking over your left shoulder. So inhale, center, exhale to the right, left hand, right hip, right hand, left hip, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, center, and swap sides. Looking over your left shoulder, so right hand's on the left hip. And inhale, center, one more each side. Left hand, right hip, right hand, left hip, and look over your right shoulder. Last one, inhale, center, and then exhale. Right hand, left hip, left hand, right hip. Excellent. Just walk the feet in a little bit closer to the center of your body. Let's see if we can practice just lifting one leg up and balancing on the left leg. So I bring my right leg up at a right angle. If that's not accessible to you yet, Just put your hand on the wall. So the left foot down, bring your right leg up. Just see if you can hold that for a few minutes. You have to engage the core to help bring this up. If that's a little too high, you can take it down. Another option is using a block to place under your foot just to help bring that leg a little bit higher. I'll show you what that looks like. I go with the on the side. So you're really just resting your toes there. You're still engaging your core. You're still bringing that leg up. Keeping your back nice and straight. You're not leaning forward. Shoulders back and relaxed. Excellent. And swap legs. So if you're using the wall, turn yourself around. If you're not using the wall, bring that left leg up at a right angle to the ground. Remembering, engage the core. Tucking the tailbone and the buttocks in. Keeping your back nice and straight, shoulders back. Very nice. You can release that. I'll get you to grab your strap for the next one because we're continuing with our balances, which is working a lot of our lower body. And I'll ask you to lasso that right foot. And hold the strap maybe halfway down your thigh. And again, you can use the wall just to keep you upright. But we'll take our right leg up and out in front of you to wherever's comfortable. If you're able to do the splits, good luck, awesome. It's not something that I'm a master at, that's for sure. So take that right leg up, remembering to keep your back straight, shoulders back and relaxed. And you might feel a little wobbly on the left leg. That's because you're probably not used to using the stabilizers in that leg, or in either leg. So you might feel that there's a wobble there. What I find really helps with that is finding something nearby to focus on, just a nice soft gaze. As soon as you're looking all around the place, it means that your mind's busy. Therefore, you're not focused on keeping your body straight. So find something to focus on to keep your mind and body calm. Again, you can use the wall to hang on to. You can swap legs. Been talking too much on that foot. Okay, wrap the strap around the left foot. I usually have it around the pads of the base of the toes. Okay, we'll take a deep breath in, lift that left leg up. Remembering to keep the back straight, not hunching over. Find that soft gaze on something in front of you. And you'll feel that in the quads, probably in the core as well. And in the right leg. And release. We've warmed up the legs, give them a bit of a shake. Keeping your feet just inside hip width apart. Let's see if we can do that balance without the strap. Maybe you can use the wall. So take that right leg up. If you would prefer to use a block, that's all good, all fine by me. Place your left hand on your right knee or thigh, and with your right hand reach behind. looking at your thumb. It's quite challenging actually. So if you need to, use the wall. Take that right leg up or put it on a block and just open up that chest, looking around at your right thumb if you can. Remembering to keep your back straight. And release. Just notice how that's really opening up the chest there. So I'll show you the accessible version. So you can put the block at any point. So hand on the wall, keeping a nice flat palm on the wall. Back straight. Reach behind with your left hand, looking at your left thumb. We're creating a nice stretch right across the upper body, opening up our heart chakras. Which is helping us to learn forgiveness, self-forgiveness, unconditional love. If you're not using the wall, your right hand goes onto your left knee. And release. Okay, shake those legs out again. We'll just practice a tree pose. So you take your right foot and you can place your foot on the corner of a tile there. Place your right foot either at the base of your left ankle, or you can bring it up to the knee. If you can go higher, that's awesome. Remembering to keep your torso engaged. And if it's accessible to you, you can reach your arms up above your head, or you can be big tree branches, or the hands can come to heart center. So you want to try to keep that right knee out to the side as if it's coming straight out from the side of your hip. Again, find that gaze just about 6 feet in front of you, something to focus on. And release. Keep the wall nearby if that gives you some sort of comfort, knowing that you've got something to quickly grab onto if you need to. Okay, shake the legs out. We'll do the left. So you can place that at the base of your right foot, or bring it up to the knee, or up to the groin area. I'll stick with the knee today. Deep breath in, keeping your back straight and pelvis tilted forward. And you'll find that one leg's easier than the other when it comes to balances. It's always going to be the case, just about everything yogic. One side's going to be easier than the other. You can take your arms above the head, out as branches, or at heart center again, and release. Give those legs a nice little shake. And we'll just do a nice stretch for the hamstrings. So deep breath in, exhale, dive forward. Grab your blocks if you need something to reach. You can bend the knees so that you can touch the blocks or whatever you need to do. Keep the knees bent, and then straighten, bent, and straighten, bent, and straighten again. And then drag those hands up your body. Come back to standing. We'll do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale, dive forward. Reaching to wherever's comfortable for you. You can reach your knees, reach a block. And take a deep breath in, inhale, and flatten that back. Keep a nice straight back. So your hands should be placed around your knees to keep a nice straight back. And then exhale, fold forward again. Inhale, half lift, flat back. And exhale, fold forward again. Then inhale, dragging your hands up the body. Arms above the head. And hands to heart center. That's a pretty good warm up for the legs today, and really good to practice any or all of those poses if you want to practice keeping your balance, especially as you get older. I'd like to thank you for joining me once again today, and I'll see you on the mat next lesson. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.